Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. As promised, your Divine Masculine reading. Let's see what they're thinking, feeling, whatever they're going through. Let's see whatever messages they're coming, what comes out. So think of your person, and let me get into it. Spirit guides, angel guides, please give me permission to get into the collective's person they're thinking about. Please give me permission to get into their energy. Thank you. What is their person thinking, feeling, going through? What are they going through, please? Got a lot of pride, they work off their pride, they work off their ego, and they like to be admired. And this gives them an ego boost, gives them a big ego boost and more ego boosts because they like to get admired. And this is what keeps them alive, being admired. They're attention seekers as well. They go around looking for people to admire them, and it gives them an ego boost. That's what they was doing. At this time, they've come to a crossroads in their life where they feel very confused about what is happening to them in their life. What they need to do is surrender to the divine, surrender their pride, their joy, their ego. They need to surrender this. They need to let this go. And they're at a crossroads now. I feel like they're confused about what is happening to them. Something must have hit them, is going to hit them, or is going to push them out of this ego. Because if you can see here, this person is sitting there with their hands in their head, and they're at a crossroads. They don't know which way to go. They don't know which way to turn. And it looks like they're going to be in a lot of grief, a lot of sorrow, a lot of sadness, a lot of regret. And they're going to purge. They're going to cry. They're going to feel pain. Hard to believe, I know. Hard to believe, I know. Some of them might... Grief card as well could be... They want to apologise because they're going to be so in deep in their emotions. Something is going to happen to them, and it's going to make them have deep, deep regret because they have lived in their pride for so long. They need to surrender this, and they're going to cry. A lot of purging, a lot of tears are going to come out. But at the moment, they're in a crossroads. They don't know which way to go, but they need to surrender. But they're going to feel very, very emotional. Very emotional. If they're coming in your dreams, you're dreaming about them, they are coming in your dreams. Yes, they're dreaming of you. They're with you in the 5th dimension, and they're awakened in the 5th dimension. So they're awakened in the 5th dimension, but not in the 3D, not in this reality, but in the 5th dimension, they're awake. and they're with you and they're happy. A lot of them are in a third-party relationship. Third-party relationship. Maybe they're with a karmic, but in the 5D, they're with you. In the 5th dimension, they're with you. So if you're dreaming of them, they're coming in your dreams. They're awakened in their dream, but they're not. In the 5th dimension, they're awakened. They have big dreams with you in the 5th dimension. Big dreams, because they're awakened, but not in this, not in 3D. They're with a third party. So if you are dreaming of them, or they could be dreaming of you, whichever it is, you are together. I feel like they could be coming in your dream. I feel like this person is going to have a lot of regret. A lot of regret. I don't think you're talking. I think you've paused in the relationship. You're not talking to them. You're focused on you. You're focused on what you're doing. You're trying to meditate, talk to the divine, talk to God. I feel like you're in your own peace, your own quiet space, and you've taken a pause in this. This person wants your forgiveness. They want to apologize for what they've done to you. They've got deep regret. They've got deep regret. They want you to forgive them for what they've done to you. They're very sad. They're going to purge. They're going to be in deep emotion. Deep emotion. Something's going to happen to make them feel this. I feel like you might even get an apology. Not all of you, but some of you might get an apology from them, because that's what they want. They want you to forgive them. But they're very sad, very regretful, grief. I feel like they want you to, they want to say sorry to you, but they are in a third party. I don't think that's going to go right, but let's see, let's find out. Spirit guides, angel guides, what other messages, please, for my collective, divine masculine, the person they're thinking about? What messages? I think where you've taken a pause in life, you're meditating, like I said, you're manifesting, you're using the law of attraction, you're calling in your desires, you're doing your own thing. So while you're doing that, they could even be manifesting you. Maybe they're manifesting you back. If you feel a pull on your energy, then that's them manifesting you. If not, then you're manifesting and you're calling in your desires and wishes. But somebody doesn't want to be seen. Somebody's hiding. Yeah, it's your person. You're doing your own thing. You're manifesting. You're taking a pause. You're manifesting your wishes and your desires. Somebody doesn't want to be seen. Somebody's trying to hide, but they're a hustler. They always hustle and knows how to get what they want. But they don't want to show you this now. I feel like they're hiding from you. So they have gone, they've ghosted you, or you've blocked them, or whatever it is, but they're trying to hustle their way. Or they was doing that, hustling. They hustle, they always get what they want. They know how to get what they want because they're living off their pride and their ego. I feel like a lot of them, if they're with a third party, they're with a third party. I feel like this person is going to betray them and they're going to witness this betrayal. They could even come back to you and they want to resolve things with you. They want to resolve misunderstandings. They could ask, they're going to ask for forgiveness and they want to make amends with you because they're going to witness the third party. They're going to witness them betraying them with someone else. And they're going to want to come back to you. And maybe that's why they're in grief and sadness and regret. This person was very disrespectful to you. Or the third party could be very disrespectful to them. Remember, some of them will come back, try and come back. Because they've lost, they're going to lose a lot. Someone needs alone time for themselves. Possibly you, possibly them. I feel like this is you. You're shedding all your layers away. You're purging. You're getting rid of things in your life. And you're in transition. You're still changing, but you need time alone to do this. I feel like if this person tries to come back, they might not approach you in the way that you want. Because remember, this person is very prideful. They're in their ego. Remember that, yeah? This person might even switch up on you. They might even switch up on you. And if they come back into your energy or you feel them in your energy, you're going to feel burnt out. Burnt out, low energy, lethargic, because they're taking your energy from you. Somebody's very power hungry. Somebody's very, very power hungry. They like to have power over you. And remember, you might have gaslighting. They might start trying to gaslight you, trying to text you, come back to you. That's a warning, yeah? Gaslighting detected. But all you had from this person was broken promises. Someone has broken or is about to break a promise. So they could come back, they could promise you something, but remember, it's going to be broken, this promise. Or they could have promised you everything in the past and they broke a promise. They broke all their promises to you. Or they could come back and try and gaslight you and say they want you, they're sorry, take me back. That's because somebody's cheated on them and they've caught them and they want to come back to you. And they will promise you everything. And it's just to see if you will have them back because they want power over you. But these is gaslighting and their promises are going to be empty. They've got bipolar disorder. They've got bipolar disorder. I feel like they switch from angry to, they can be very calm 1 minute and then they just switch up and just change. They can promise you something and then they say no. I feel like this person has anger issues. You know there's something sketchy about this person, something not right, or this could be the person they're with. Maybe you know them, maybe you know of them, and you know there's something not right about them. There's something off about them, and you knew that, or you know that within yourself. This person likes to get under people's skin. They like to get under people's skin. But I feel like they've met their match here if they're with somebody else. Other messages, please. There's something sketchy about them. Could be your person as well. You could know when you have met them or you was living with them, there's something not right about them. But they got under your skin anyway. And if it's the third party that you know about, you knew there's something not right. This person has a personality disorder as well. It could be him, it could be her, could be both of them with this disorder. They're going to come back and ask you for a second chance because of what they're going through. But remember, this person is cruel, oppressive. He uses force to control people. This is what they do. Remember, this person is very power hungry. They're going off their ego and their pride. So they could just come back because they've got a sexual connection with you. And it's just strictly sexual that they want. What are the messages, please? I feel like this person is very judgmental of others, or they could be facing Judgment Day now. Let's see what else we got. They could even be going through this grief and this regret because this person they're with, they're gonna see their betrayal. They're gonna have regrets for going with somebody else and leaving you for this person. And they've got regrets of losing you for this third party. They put somebody else in front of you. And they're going to regret their decision they made. I feel like they dream of you. They're with you. They're awakened in the 5D. But in 3D, they chose somebody else. And this somebody else is going to betray them. This person was very unavailable. Very unavailable. I think you saw the warning signs that this person was unavailable. You was warned. You saw some signs, or you noticed some things about this person before, during, maybe the first few months, maybe the first 6 months. You saw some warning signs about them. They were unavailable. They wasn't fully there. You had your doubts about this person. But I feel like you tried to help them anyway. Or they asked you for your help, and you felt sorry for them and you helped them. They're watching you. They're spying on you. They're spying on you. Your person feels unlovable, or will feel unlovable when this happens. Or maybe this is how they made you feel. Maybe they've made you feel unlovable because they were unavailable. They were with you, but they weren't fully with you. Their body was with you, but their brain was elsewhere. And they made you feel unlovable, but they're watching you, they're spying on you. I feel like this person was very misguided. This person was very misguided. They went off with somebody else. Maybe their family, their friends, somebody took them off the track that they were on, or they took themselves off the track that they were on because they met somebody else and they've gone with this person. But it was a disillusion for them. They're waking up, they're going to see that this person wasn't good for them. They're going to have a shock when they see this person do what they did to them. I feel like this person is very... I feel like this person they're with is wearing a mask. They're a lot of trickery. This person is very elusive. They lie a lot. They cheat. They're no good. And this person is haunted by their actions. They regret going with them. They're going to regret going with them. Let me just pull a few tarot cards as well. Spirit guides, angel guides. Please get me into the energy of the divine masculine. Person they're thinking of. Collective is thinking of their person. This person is working on something, working on coming back, they want to build something back again. They see you as very nurturing, very caring, very loving. You gave them a lot of love. They're working towards coming back to you. They're in deep regret. They have anxiety. I feel like this person wants to say apology to you. They want to come back and say they're sorry for what they've done. This deep regret they've got, and they've got very deep, deep sorrow, regret for what they've done. They want to come back and apologise. They can't sleep at night. This is causing them anxiety. They're looking at things from a different perspective now. They are going to be looking, or they are looking at things from a different perspective now. Their emotions are going to be all over the place. They are trying to control their emotions. They're trying to balance themselves out when this happens. They know you was good to them. They know you was, they felt like they had victory with you. They felt like they had everything with you. They're going to come back and message you. But for now, they're healing. They are trying to heal themselves, or they will try and heal themselves from all this anxiety. But they can't sleep at night. It's causing them a lot of stress. They're looking at a different perspective now. They will come, they will message you. You will hear from them. They're going to offer you something. And I feel like a lot of them think they will get you back. They feel like they're going to be victorious in getting you back. Yeah, they feel like they're gonna come back. They feel like they're gonna win you back. They feel victorious. They're gonna get you back. And I feel like a lot of you are gonna reject them. You're not gonna want them. And this is where they're gonna be healing from the rejection. Because when they come back to offer you something, you're gonna walk away. You're going to walk away, or you've walked away and you're not going back because you don't want them back, because you've moved on, you've walked away. But they will message you. You will hear something from them. Some of you, you will hear from them. Let's see what they would say to you if they could. Okay. Even though I don't show it, I am sorry for how things went between us. So they are sorry. They are sorry, they're regretful. There are still so many things unsaid between us. They want to know, are they good enough for you? Well, you know the answer to that one, don't you? They feel like they will come back. Some of them are thinking, am I good enough for them? Will they take me back? Do they still want me? But some of them, because they work off their pride and their ego, they feel like, yeah, I'll get them back. Because they feel victorious that they're going to get you back. They feel like they can balance things out between you both. But they do want your forgiveness. And they do want victory with you. The thought of you still does things to me. I am sorry I couldn't follow through with my promises. So they are feeling sorry for what they did. They are in regret. They are, they do want to come back. But they're going to ask themselves, am I good enough? Will they take me back? But I feel like you've walked away. You've walked away and they're saying, I'm sorry, I couldn't follow through with my promises. And that goes with that card that says they had broken promises. So they broke their promise and now they're sorry they didn't follow through with it. I feel like they're going to go through not a good place. Anyway, that's what I've got for you. That's the reading. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll do another one in the next few days. Energy changes all the time, remember that. I send you all many blessings. I love each and every one of you. Keep strong, keep moving forward, and keep manifesting your dreams, your wishes. Remember, whatever you get now, coming into your life from now till next year is going to set you up for the next 10 years. 10 years and longer. I send you many blessings. I love each and every one of you. Take care. Until we meet again. Bye.